problems in waiving the fee for candidates to run for office, and I really think that if they're going to run for office, they should at least pay for the candidate statement fee. It's the biggest, most costly expense, and I think there has to be some buy-in from the community members that want to run for office, so I'm not going to support this evening. Thank you.
Okay, any other comments, or are we ready to make a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Yes.
Yes. All those opposed?
No.
Okay, the motion carried 4-1. And we're going to move on to item 5, ordinance 1251, an ordinance of the City of Hollister amending section 2.04.050 of chapter 2.04 of title 2 of the Hollister Municipal Code. Again, City Clerk.
Again, it's the same thing. This is the second reading of the ordinance, which was introduced at the April 2nd, 2024 meeting, and this is the second step of the process in order to adopt an ordinance.
All right, did you have any questions?
No. I have a
Okay.
comment.
Do we have any other questions? Okay, public comment?
There are no public comments for this item.
All right, go ahead, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to, again, pull it so that I can publicly vote no, and I have to pull it in order to do that. Thank you.
Okay. Any other comments, or can I get a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Yes.
Aye. All those opposed?
No.
Okay, motion carries 4-1. Now we're moving on to item 7, resolution number 2024-46, resolution of the City Council of the City of Hollister authorizing Councilmember Perez up to $8,500 of City Council budgeted discretionary funds in financial support of Hollister Bulldog Boxing. So you pulled this item. Did you have a question, or?
I did. I'm wondering if I can contribute 1,500 to make it an even 10,000, done administratively, if that was a possibility, or if it had to come back.
Give me a moment, I'll check the policy.
Does anyone else have questions?
I have
or-
questions.
Yes.
Thank you. City Attorney, I've been informed that the children from this organization are out campaigning for certain candidates during campaign time. Us giving them this much money and then using the children out there to campaign for certain candidates, is that considered a bit of a conflict of interest, or what is your legal opinion on that?
So they shouldn't use the funds that are provided to them for that purpose. The funds should be used for the actual center, but individuals, there's no issue with individuals campaigning for.
Okay. Is this center
candidates.
an actual 501c3?
Dave, do you have the answer to that?
They've provided documentation to our admin finance office as part of getting their business license that they have 501c3 status.
And are we tracking where the funds are being distributed?
We would create an agreement that would specify what the funds would be used for, and then we would audit that, basically. We do that with the other items as well.
And have we done that with this organization in the past?
I am not aware. I understand that they were provided funding in the past. It was before my time, so I don't know the answer to that question.
But we're going to be
right now.
doing that moving forward.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
I got a question.
Sure.
Question or comments now?
Pardon me?
Question or comments now?
What are we doing?
Where are
doing,
we?
We're doing questions right
Question.
now.
So have we done this with any other nonprofit 501(c)(3)? Are we singling out one? I'd hate for us to single out one specific nonprofit. So I just want to make sure that everything's fair across the board.
Yes, when we did the Dia de los Muertos with HDA, we actually did that the same way, where we went through and defined the deliverables, and that's how we've been doing it with the other items as well.
Oh, good. Staff is always on it. I should have known that. The way it was said sounds very negative. So.
We're also ensuring that any organization that we provide funds through this project process is a registered, if they're a nonprofit, actually registered in good standing, as well as have an active business license with the city.
Good job. Thank you.
Did you have an answer on that, or you?
Yeah, I don't see any legal issues with adding that amount. Anyone who's interested in this topic would have been here this evening for it.
Okay. So, do we have any public comment on this item?
We have no public comment for this item.
Okay, so can I get a motion?
Moved.
Well, wait, do we need to make a
Oh.
statement as far as the additional amount?
Yeah, it would be a motion to approve with the additional funds from Councilmember Morales.
I make a motion to approve with additional funds from City Councilwoman Dolores Morales, District 2. 3.
Second.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Yes.
Yes.
All those opposed? All right, motion carries 5-0. And that brings us to, wow. Okay, so we're going to move on to council business. Our first item is discussing, a discussion regarding local preference ordinance for affordable housing. City Attorney, do you have a report for us?
Yes, so this item, at the April 2nd, 2024 meeting, council directed that we return with this item to discuss creation of an ordinance related to local preference for affordable housing. Pursuant to Government Code 7061, the city has the discretion to go ahead and create or adopt a local preference ordinance.